Welcome to Customizing BricsCAD. My name is Ralph Grabowski, and it's my pleasure to show you how to make BricsCAD work the way you work. In the last tutorial on scripts, I showed you how you can edit script files using Notepad by changing values, adding in commands, and so on. To set up new drawings with settings, you could type in all the settings, but there's a much faster way which I want to show you now. It involves using log files. A log file records everything you type at the keyboard, so it's kind of like recording a script, but instead it's recorded to a log file. And then you can copy that log file, which is written in just plain text, into text editor, edit it, and you'll have a script. So let me show you how to use log files. First of all, there's a bunch of log file names, as you can see down here. The log file name system variable tells you where the log file is going to be stored, which is in this long, horrendous file path, and in a second I'll show you how to change that. And then there's the name of the log file itself, which is the current drawing name followed by the date time stamp, and then .log as the file extension. LOG is nothing special about it. It's not a file format. It just identifies it as a log file produced by BricsCAD. So let's try and change the path to something more amenable, something easier to find. So I'll go to the log file path system variable. It's a bit of a pain to type in the new path here, so let me show you an easier way. I'm going to go into the settings dialog box and then type search for log file, and there's the path, and if we click this little button here with the 3 dots, that brings up the file manager, and we can jump up to, say, libraries, documents, and then my drawings, and then we'll save the log files to that instead. Alright, so we begin recording what you're typing. You turn on log file on, and now everything you type is going to be recorded by this. Once again, like a script file, it does not record mouse movements, it does not record what you do in a dialog box, strictly anything you type at the command prompt. So when you're done there, you type log file off, choose that from the list of commands here, and then let's have a look at resulting log file. My drawings, and there's the log file there. I'll bring it into text editor, Notepad in this case, and we can see here what was recorded, including the final command log file off. So if you want to use it in a script file, we can erase log file off. Got the header here. We can put a semicolon in front of that. That turns that into a comment, which means it's ignored by the script files. And as you can see, I used the mouse, and so didn't record those, so we'll need to put in our own numbers in here. So 2.2 and say radius of 2, and get rid of any empty extra blank lines, because that'll just cause the help command to execute, or the circle command to repeat itself. And we need to get rid of this prompt here, and we need to get rid of all the prompts as well as that one, and there. A bit laborious. Now we'll save it as a script file using the save as command. So you've got that. Let me just change that to SCR, and we're done. Now let me bring the script into BricsCAD, and there you go. There's a little circle that it drew. Kind of awkward, but it's one way of capturing text that you can turn into a script. I trust you enjoyed learning how to make BricsCAD work the way you work. For more on customizing BricsCAD, check out the ebook.
Download the free trial version of BricsCAD at www.bricsys.com and check it out for yourself.